British pop star Ed Sheeran has tested positive for COVID-19.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. The Shape of You singer had himself tested every time he had a cold. Even so, he had to deal with a difficult situation when his daughter became unwell. And that too while his wife was away. Stay tuned as Ed Sheeran reveals that his daughter has tested positive for COVID-19. Number 4. Ed Sheeran and his baby daughter tested positive for COVID-19. Ed Sheeran has revealed that he and his 1-year-old daughter Lyra have tested positive for COVID-19 and are currently being isolated. The pair will also have to isolate themselves for 10 days, away from Ed's wife and Lyra's mother, Cherry Seaborn, who, thankfully, has not tested positive for the virus. Ed's new album, Equal Sign, was slated to be released on October 29th, and the Suffolk-born singer told fans on Instagram that he was planning to continue album promotion from home. I've sadly tested positive for COVID, so I'm now self-isolating and following government guidelines. It means that I'm now unable to plow ahead with any in-person commitments for now, so I'll be doing as many of my planned interviews and performances as I can from my house. Apologies to anyone I've let down. Be safe, everyone, X. He stated in a text post shared on his Instagram page. It was a silver lining situation for the singer. Ed then disclosed that baby Lyra also had the virus after confirming that he had caught it. I'm self-isolating with my daughter. I have been alone with her, without my wife, since we are both positive. I am now going to spend 10 days alone with her, he explained. Sometimes I am away, and I spend just 2 days a week with her, so being able to be with her for 10 straight days is great. He told the Daily Mail that he sees the situation as a silver lining, since it allows him to spend more time with his daughter. Ed and his wife Cherry were childhood friends who started dating in 2015 and married in a private ceremony in 2019 before revealing their first kid together. Lyra Antarctica Seaborn Sheeran, the couple's daughter, was born in September 2020. Fans flocked to social media to give their good wishes to pop artists. "Your health is the most important," wrote one. "Oh no," said another. "Ed, please get well soon." "Stay safe, Ed," said a third. Ed Sheeran has spoken out about his COVID-19 diagnosis and how much it affected his 15-month-old daughter, Lyra. While promoting his new record, the 30-year-old artist spoke to Howard Stern about the scenario and how it occurred while his wife, Cherry Seaborn, was away. "My wife was away, so I was there with my daughter. She had it too, so it was kind of heavy," Sheeran explained, saying that 3 days were really bad. "It's quite an odd thing getting COVID-19, and then having to announce it to the world," he continued. "I'm still sort of being treated like I have it." Sheeran also explained when he announced his diagnosis. "I didn't want to announce it to everyone, but I had to cancel 3 big things in England, and I didn't want to be rude." Number 2. He celebrated the release of his new album from home. Sheeran, who has been immunized against the virus, told Stern that he began testing every day as soon as he felt a cold coming on. "I was really run down, and then just one day, I caught it," Sheeran, who finished his isolation this week, explained. Sheeran says there was never any doubt that he'd make it to his planned Saturday Night Live performance. "I don't know why there was a huge uproar about that," he said. "Everyone was saying they were scrambling to find a replacement, but I was always playing that." Even though he had to celebrate the release of his new album from home, he made the most of it. "I'm still in COVID isolation, but please let me know what you think when it's out," he shared. "Gonna be having a solo party tonight and tomorrow to celebrate. Blast it loud. Love you all. X." Sheeran revealed earlier this week that he had completed his seclusion and will be returning to his SNL responsibilities. Posting this pic to say, "I'm released from COVID isolation today, so if you see me out and about, I've had the all clear and done my quarantine," he said. "Excited to hit the ground running with work again, and SNL is still on, so tune in Saturday. See you there. X. @NickMins." Last Saturday, he performed on Saturday Night Live for the very first time since getting cleared, blasting out Shivers and Overpass graffiti from the new album without skipping a beat. Number 1. Sheeran dislikes spending time apart from his daughter. While discussing just how much they miss their kids, Sheeran admitted that he hadn't spent a lot of time away from his newborn girl before his participation on the show. "This is the longest I've been away from my daughter, and I don't know how on earth people do it," he said. Well, that is all we have for you guys today, but we promise to come back to you with more amazing stuff. Till then, take care and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye!